Hello my second year prep students. Welcome to my video which discuss Unit 6 different environments. In this unit we will talk about comparative adjectives. We use comparative adjectives to compare two people, things, or places which are different in the degree of the adjectives. Here is rule number 1. If we wanted to put short adjectives which consist of one syllable in the comparative form, we will add er to the end of these adjectives. And in adjectives with two syllables ending in y, we will drop y then add ier. Here are some adjectives for this rule: clean, nice, happy, and big. Number 1. Clean is a short adjective, so we will add er to the end of it in the comparative form, and it will be cleaner. Number 2. Nice is a short adjective which ends with e, so we will only add r to the end of it in the comparative form, and it will be nicer. Number 3. Happy is an adjective with two syllables ending in y. In the comparative form, we will remove y and add ier, and it will be happier. Look carefully at the last adjective big. In the comparative form, we will double letter G, then add er. Do you know why we do that? In adjectives where a short vowel is followed by a consonant, we double the consonant and add er. For examples, big will be bigger, fit will be fitter. Let's turn to rule number 2. In adjectives with two syllables not ending in y and adjectives with three or more syllables, we will add more before the adjectives in the comparative form. Here are some long adjectives: useful, famous, exciting, difficult, and impatient. In the comparative form, they will be more useful, more famous, more exciting, more difficult, and more impatient. Here is a very important note. Don't forget to put word than after the comparative form. For examples, Sue is older than her sister. The blue dress is more expensive than the red one. Here is rule number 3. There are some adjectives which have irregular form and we must memorize them as they are. For example, good will be better, bad will be worse, much for uncountable nouns and many for countable nouns will be more. Little will be less, and the last one, far, will be farther. Here is a summary for what I have said before. Number 1. Add er at the end of short adjectives. For examples, tall will be taller than and small will be smaller than. Number 2. Drop y and add ier at the end of adjectives which ends with y. For examples, lazy will be lazier than and happy will be happier than. Number 3. In adjectives which consists of consonant plus vowel plus consonant, we will double the last consonant then add er. So they will be fat will be fatter than and big will be bigger than. Number 4. Add more before adjectives which have two or more than syllables. For examples, beautiful will be more beautiful than and dangerous will be more dangerous than. The last rule is for irregular forms which we must memorize them as they are. Give me your attention please. We use as plus adjective plus as to talk about things being the same. This means that they have the same degree of the adjective. For example, droughts are as serious as floods. In the negative form, we use not as plus adjective plus as to talk about things not being the same. For examples, Australia is not as hot as Africa. The ice isn't melting as fast as before. It's the end of our video. Thank you for your listening. I hope I'll meet you again. Goodbye.